All right, we are back on the road. We're just passing through Nashville right now, just kind of north of it on I-65 here, making our way to Indianapolis. Tonight we have the Indianapolis Indians playing at home. They are, of course, the Pirates AAA squad. They'll be taking on the St. Paul Saints, the Minnesota Twins AAA team. Pretty easy drive, though. It's going to be just a straight shot on 65 right into the city there, just about. So, yeah, there you go. We're about, what, maybe about a little less than halfway there, something like that. So, yeah, fun times. We'll get there eventually, and we'll have a report from inside of Victory Field, I believe is where this is in Indianapolis. Stay tuned. All right, so we're here in Indy. We got our pregame graphing done. This place is an absolute joke when it comes to access. I mean, look down here. They're still warming up. They're still on the field. The umpires have taken the field, and they came down and kicked us all out of there, which is ridiculous. I mean, you've still got all those guys there. Can't get any of them. Guys walk back to the dugout. They won't let us get any of them. Opposite side, they're telling us to line up single file down there, and oh yeah, just get your one and get to the back of the line. And half the time, people didn't even know who they're calling over. So it's like, well, I'm never going to get to the front of the line again. So, really. To show you who I was able to get here pre-game, but hopefully go and get the passport stamped here as well. Grab some food and try to make the best of it if we can. Right now, though, we're going to pause for the national anthem. All right, so while we wait for the game to get started here, we'll go ahead and show off what I was able to get pre-game. The one positive I will say is that over on the Indianapolis side, I was able to get 2 cards signed by the starting pitcher tonight, Miguel Yajure, whatever it is. I was able to get him on 2. Very surprising. Starters don't usually sign on days they're pitching. But aside from that, nobody on that side. So we went over and tried the, the St. Paul side. And fortunately, I was able to at least get a couple there. See if I can pull them up here. Drew Stratman did at least sign 2 cards out of the 4 that I had. And we were also able to get Matt Wallner on custom photo. And had one more somewhere here. There we go. Ronnie Henriquez on his custom photo as well. So there you go. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pregame, which is not great, but last night I only had 6 as well. So, maybe we'll do better postgame. I'm not really betting on it, though. We'll get you some play-by-play, though, a little bit later on, and info about food and all that fun stuff. So one of the cool things they have here along the concourse in Indy is kind of almost like the Team Hall of Fame right here. It looks like got a Herb score shown right there. A little further down, you see Harmon Killebrew. Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. We've got Harmon Killebrew, Herb score, and a lot of other great players in Indianapolis Indians history, all represented along there. So kind of cool to see that as you're walking around in here. Also got to visit with grapher Bryce Williams as well. He's in the Ballpark Graphers group and saw that I was here. So found each other, said hi, talked some graphing, and on our way now. Probably going to skip on the food here. Looks like nothing really that sounds really super great at all, but got some cool stuff going on here at least to look at. As you might be able to see on my scoreboard, we are in the bottom of inning number 6. St. Paul leading 6-5 here. There's 2 outs with a runner at first for Tucupita Marcano. 1 for 2. He has a walk, a run scored, and a stolen base here. As he takes first pitch fastball for a strike. 89 miles an hour coming out of the hand of Derek Rodriguez, the son of Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez, on the mound here for the St. Paul Saints. Rodriguez comes set. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball hit in the air toward right field. Ballpark's going to hold it, though, as the catch is made, and out number 3. And so there you go. Coming to you from Victory Field here in Indianapolis. Hopefully have some post-game graphing to talk to you about here in a moment.
Possibly a refrigerator out here too, or not?
Oh crap. Hi. It's like midnight here, so I have my dinner here, and just gonna recap what happened post game, because I mean, things turned around a little bit. So yeah, we're back in our hotel. So let me get a little water here first. Okay. So, post game, as you just saw that brief video right there, Mason Martin was signing inside. I'm gonna say post game went a lot better. So, you see right there, Mason Martin signing there in that brief video I just posted, but right here, got him on 2 cards there inside the park. Along with that, Jared Oliva was signing inside as well. Super nice guy as well. Asked for names, personalized one, but not the other. Not sure why. Not going to complain. I will gladly take that, but super nice about it. Said, hey, nice to meet you and everything. And so, yeah, real fun there. Went outside. We ended up in the wrong spot there, but eventually got found our way to the right place there. Like I said, I mentioned Bryce Williams earlier. Huge help to us here tonight. I mean, absolutely knew everybody, where to go, everything about it. He's kind of the guru of Indianapolis, it seems like, there for graphing. So good to meet him, good to get some help from him. But a few cards from Gary Green to start things out. Former Ranger, and I was able to get this Keebler card done for my friend Matt. He collects all of the Keebler sets right there. So glad to be able to knock that out for him. So actually this Topps one also goes back to him as well. Got a couple for myself along with that. Not long after that, we saw Jack Suwinski. Just got sent back down from the Pirates, but he signed 1 of 2 cards. Very happy to add that one in. Did we see him in West Virginia before? Was he still with him?
No, Fort Wayne.
Okay. There you go. He was in Fort Wayne when we saw him. So, guy that I've gotten before, but I will gladly take another one from him. Not long after that, hitting coach Eric Munson. Super nice guy as well. He would stand there and sign all day for you, I think, if you wanted him to, but there's one of the ones he signed for me. Typically, I don't throw like a ton of cards down on a guy, but I had heard decent things about him, so I figured, yeah, we'll try, throw down 8 on there, and yeah, he signed all of them, stood there talking to us and everything. Super nice guy, very happy to finally get him.
Where we were going.
Yeah, he asked Aaron, where we were going and everything on this whole trip and everything, and of course we're heading to Toledo next, where Munson played for a bit. Not long after that, we got Rodolfo Castro, who we did see in West Virginia back in 2018. I mentioned that, he's like, oh wow, that was a while ago. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good though. So glad to get him. Signed 1 of 2 cards. Last one I was able to get on the Indianapolis side was a big one that I needed, though, for my set. Yohan Ramirez. Signed the 2 cards I had of him. Very happy to add those in. He was standing there. He was another guy who would sit there and sign all day for it, it seemed like, if you wanted him to. And there's a guy who had 9 cards, like, look, I know you're probably in a hurry to get out of here, but just whatever you want to sign. And he signed the entire board for him. So Ramirez, I think, would do pretty much everything you've got. So after that, we headed over to the St. Paul's side. And first one we were able to get there was pitcher Michael Feliz, who they just picked up. Got him off waivers from the Red Sox organization. He signed all 4 cards I had, 2 of them shown right there. I'll be keeping these 2, and the other 2 are going to go to my friend Rob up in New York, who hooked me up with all these. So big thanks to Rob for helping me out with all this. Not long after that, a big crowd of players came out. I think it was like 4 players at once. I was able to get 2 of them, though, at least. One of them being Curtis Terry, who I wanted to get on that Round Rock card. It's the first card I've gotten signed from the Round Rock set last year. And it was right here, I think it was one of my friend Chris. He said, hey, if you get an extra Rangers card, Curtis Terry, let me know. I would love to trade for it. So that'll be heading his way here soon. Helping my friend John up in Oklahoma. He's doing the Heritage sets, and we were able to get Jordan Balazovic. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But he was a starting pitcher tonight. Didn't have the greatest outing, but got a no decision out of it at least. They ended up coming back and taking the lead, but then ended up losing in the 9th. The Indians walked off on them. But Balazovic did sign the 2 cards there, one for my Heritage set, one for John's set, so able to help him out a bit as well. And last, this was just a huge bonus. This is a guy that's like, we're going to stick around until we see him, and fortunately he came out not long after that group. He's there on injury rehab, and that would be Miguel Sano. Signed 1 out of 2 that I had. I will take that any day. Unfortunately, I didn't have his Heritage card. He's one of the short prints in the 2021 set, so I didn't have that one. Didn't know he was going to be there until, literally the day before I left, I was pulling cards of him. So, yeah, I couldn't get Sano on that one, but hey, I got one of him at least. I am very happy to get that. So, there you go. The day started out looking pretty crappy there with only 7 pregame. It's back-to-back days, so I've gotten 7 pregame, and then I hit almost a 30 mark there before last night, and then I think I hit 32, 33, something like that tonight. So, yeah, pretty happy with this overall. Very good start. I'm over 50, maybe even over 60 autographs at this point. Hoping Toledo tomorrow is just as good. So, yeah, we've got Columbus at Toledo coming up tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have some more coming your way here with some more success coming our way and showing off of it coming your way.